What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my coverage of a game I've been waiting to cover for a very long time. I've been following them on Twitter and all their development and everything else. I'm pretty excited. It is Regalia of Men and Monarchs. It's currently in closed beta. It is due to release on the 27th of April. It's going to get loud, guys and gals, and I have no control over the music itself. It is by Pixelated Milk and Clabiter. We're going to hop in and just get started before we get drowned out by the music. So, with all that being said, we're going to go here with Regular. It's the only one that's available right now, and it is the way the game was designed to be played. Keep in mind, I'm going to be doing this as maybe like a twice-a-week update as we go through, getting closer to the release date, because I want to start my Let's Play now because it's a fantastic game. I've already played it for about an hour or so. It's a lot of fun, a lot of story. It's really cool. You'll see, guys. You'll see. So once it does release, we'll probably pick up the episodes per week and see where we go with that. Anyway, let's begin. It's so much quieter. It's amazing. Yeah, right now when you go into the settings, unfortunately in the beta, the various different volume levels are not available to change. I hope that's something that they patch soon, because I would like to be able to... I don't want to turn the music off. I just want to turn it down so it's not quite so overpowering. But that's fine. Alright, so during cutscenes, you can press the left mouse button to advance the conversation. Alternatively, you can press the A button to engage autoplay, or space to skip the cutscenes altogether. I'll probably use a lot of autoplay, guys. Just saying. There's a lot of story. It's quite well voice acted. It's very enjoyable. I like it a lot. I hope you guys do as well. Hopefully one day I will be in a game like this featured with my voice acting, but we'll see, guys and gals. We'll see. That's one of my hopes, my goals, my dreams. We'll see if it ever comes true. But for now, let's enjoy.
In the Rashtil Expanse, where the wind races across empty plains. It is a sad, hostile land. A wild frontier and a gateway to lands unknown. In ages past, Rashtil had a heart, the city-state of Escalia, ruled by the great house Lauren. Indeed, over centuries, it came to be known as the gem in the realms, earning respect from all races under the sun. But the Crusades changed that. Attracting the ire of its neighbors, Escalia was lost to the flames of war. With its marble bones laid to rest, the city has slept ever since, until now. In a distant country, a father lies on his deathbed. For his entire life, he has kept a secret. Yet now, the truth is finally revealed. His only son, Kay, learns that Escalia belongs to his family, the noble house Lauren. As the sole remaining heir, it is his destiny to face that heritage, to restore the ancestral kingdom. Aided by his two sisters and a trusty bodyguard, young Kay sets out on a journey to the Rashtil Expanse, to Escalia. The legend is about to be retold.
Sweet Regalia of Men and Monarchs. Oh, I can't tell you how excited I was to see the email come in with this. I was like, oh, thank you, immediately. I literally just checked the email, and like 12 seconds before it came to me, and I was like, and I immediately replied, thank you. I've been looking forward to this, guys. This has been on my radar for a while. It's finally here. I can finally showcase it. You can finally enjoy it with me. I hope the volume levels are going to be okay, guys and gals. Again, without being able to adjust it manually, it's going to be a little bit bouncing around, but hopefully we find a good mix. Hopefully we do. Motivated by his dying father's unexpected last words, our hero ventures out to the Rashtil Expanse to the kingdom of Escalia to realize his royal birthright. Alright, cutscenes, tutorial. Hello, my name is Gwendolyn Lauren, and I guess I'll have to be your guide here. Do me a favor and at least try to read these pop-ups. Perhaps you'll learn something. Oh, it's good. I'm sorry. I'll stop. You can navigate through the dialogue by clicking the left mouse button. You can also set the dialogue to unfold automatically by pressing A. We already know this. Press again to stop it. You can skip the cutscenes instantaneously by pressing the space bar. If you do so, you will die. No, you will be given a brief summary of what happened afterwards. Cutscenes that require you to make a choice cannot be skipped in this way. All right.
And so, on a promise made on the father's dying breath, our hero arrives to fulfill his destiny.
For great justice!
I'm tinkering with the volumes.
But that's not our hero.
Hey, it looks like that would probably be me after a very long trip of having to walk or whatever, trudge somewhere.
This is our hero.
Pretty meh.
I can't feel my legs.
Yep.
Steel yourself, young master. We're almost at the castle.
Right. This place is a mess. Not quite what I was expecting.
Ah, but surely you aim to restore this place to glory, young master. You are, after all, its rightful ruler.
Well...
What a terrible, terrible dump. Glorious kingdom, my ass. Remind me, whose idea was it to come here again?
Actually, I'm pretty sure both of you insisted.
Come on, sis. Isn't this exciting? It's like we're heroes of a book, on an adventure, or something.
Well, I suppose we may as well try to salvage something from this terrible misunderstanding of a trip.
Salvage?
Onwards, minions!
Yes.
To the castle. Maybe there's something valuable left, at least.
Minions?
Minions? Love it. I already love the writing. I've fallen in love with the game the little bit that I've already played. Love it to death. As the ancestral city turns out to be little more than ruins, our heroes head for the main course, the family castle. Tutorial Free Roaming. Free Roaming Overview. In free roaming scenes like this one, you have direct control over K. Press the left mouse button anywhere on the screen to walk. Press the left mouse button twice instead to run. Press the left mouse button on a character to approach them and start a conversation. You can exit all free roaming scenes by clicking on the leave door thingy icon, sure. To pan the camera, hold the middle mouse button and drag the mouse around. I have marked all the exits in the scene with a large gold arrow. Think you can handle it? Don't get lost now. Alright, well, we can leave at any point through those various different places. I gotta say, I don't like not being able to use WASD to move the camera around, but it's okay. Certain games prefer to use the middle mouse button to pan the camera. I'm not sure when or why or how that ever became a thing. It's okay. I don't hate it. I don't know. It just never feels 100% right to me, but that's just my opinion. That's just one man's opinion. Anyway, we're going to go talk to our sis Elaine. I guess she's our little sister. And see what she has to say. We're going to walk very slowly to do this too, by the way. Gwen may complain, but she was very keen on coming here too, right? Okay. It'll be okay, trust me. Good things are rarely easy. Okay, so that was pretty much all there was to that. As you see, if we double-click, we actually run. There doesn't seem to be anything to explore in this particular area, and there's 3 different ways we can exit. However, we take a look up here, it shows it's Monk's Day, the 1st of New Bloom, 1093 CC, we're in the town square, and if we hit the calendar button here, we get to see your townspeople have their own personal schedules, which you can track using this handful timetable. Handful would be helpful or handy. Seems like handy and helpful together. It's the handful timetable. I don't know. It's fine. I've got it. All right. So on Monk's Day, it's our day off, town square day off. Okay, and then he has a social link to the castle. I don't know what any of this stuff means yet. I haven't gotten to this point in the game, but yeah, looks like there's a whole bunch of random stuff going on here, and I love the fact that they changed the weekdays. So you have Monk's Day, Troll's Day, Wet's Day, weird, Thrones Day, Fair Day, Seder Day, sorry, Song Day. I mean, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's compelling, it's rich, it's fun, it's funny. Let's do it. Each character has a unique passive ability that dictates their playstyle. Be sure to keep that in mind when you do something. Tired of arbitrary line of sight rules? Hold L during battle to do something else. Apparently they're just going to continue to scroll. It's fine. I guess I really gotta be on point to read those quick enough for all of you. If I was reading on my own, it's fine. Alright, so we're in the town square right now, and it looks like we must go to Castle Lauren. I gotta say, interesting. Pretty big area. Oh, we can scroll the map around a little bit. Cool-ish. Okay, anyway, we're going to Castle Lauren. Let's do it. Yes, we're aware of this one. Alright, and here we are.
Not much of an improvement.
Ugh, don't remind me. Loot and scoot, boys.
Loot and scoot.
At least she has her priorities straight.
Alright, so they all kind of
Young
split
master,
up.
such exquisite pieces of armor.
Okay, they're all kind of looking around.
Aha! No, wait. Rat poop.
Good old rat poop. It's on auto. Why is it not auto? Oh, there it goes.
The inhabitants must have had a remarkable grasp on...
What's this, big bro?
Just some tea I found in a pot nearby. Tastes like dust and ashes, but, you know, it's still tea, right?
What?
What?
You do realize that you just poured stuff from an urn, as in literal ashes.
There's not really much to say, guys. I'm sorry. It's already it's all being said. That's not good.
What is the meaning of this intrusion? Who dares?
He drank some ashes.
Oh my.
You, the one with the dire need of a haircut. What have you done to my remains?
Well, apparently, I have drank them?
This is an outrage! My rest interrupted, my remains defiled. Prepare for severe punishment!
Kind of terrifying.
Just kidding. How you doing?
How you doing?
What?
Don't go what on me, son. You're the one who drank my ashes, so you know. Some manners, eh? Maybe an introduction?
Yes.
That a thing? Do you often wander into other fellas' households, slurping their debtors?
This is Kay of House Lauren, heir apparent to this revered establishment. Ghost or no, respect is in order.
Respect.
But
Oh, so you're a Lauren, sonny? Funny story. That would make me your grandfather. Desideratus of House Lauren. At your
Desideratus.
service. Though I imagine being dead limits my options.
A little bit.
Is this real life?
So, heir apparent, is it? Good for you. I thought you'd be taller and bulkier. And, you know, smarter. That ashes stuff? Big no-no. Rocky start, my boy.
I don't know if they've been stalking me, but they seem to be stealing some of my lines. I used loot and scoot a while ago, and now that she just said, "Is this real life?" I use that line all the time. I think they're stalking me. I think the writers have been following me around, figuring out my go-to lines and using them in dialogue. Or they just think like me, and therefore great minds think alike. It's perfect. We're all geniuses, and that's why I love this so much. I don't know. Anyway, continuing.
look,
Anyway, since I'm already here, might as well help you get right on track, hmm? Fetch me the customer.
Oh, joy.
I don't think there's one left around.
Bullshit, son. We Laurens are proud
He
folks.
said a swear.
This,
Yeah, the castle's kind of in shambles.
just what the hell happened here? This place is a dump.
At least he agrees, of all people.
Seriously, what have you people done to the castle? Is it that bad? What about the village? This ain't right. This ain't right at all. But you're the heir. You'll be putting all of this back together?
Indeed, noble spirit. As we live and breathe, we shall see to it that young master will bring,
Look, I'm sorry about the ashes. and I appreciate the offer. I really do. But we came here looking for a family estate, not ghosts in ruins. Nobody expected this. This is crazy.
A little cray-cray.
You're the heir.
Sorry, this just won't work out.
But Thomas... Wait, where are you going?
They just walk off, right?
Kay.
Yep, just totally walks off.
Wait, you lot! I ain't done with you! Kids these days.
Yes! Oh, come on, you could have gone with the back in the day. Oh, that would have been so perfect for this. Back in the day, you know, you could have gone Deckard Cain on it. It would have been fine. Stay a while, and you know, it's fine. A particularly dumb decision summons the ghost of Kay's grandfather, who then urges Kay to rebuild the kingdom. Overwhelmed by this sudden responsibility, Kay refuses, leaving the castle to collect his thoughts. I'm loving it so far, guys and gals. Go ahead and comment down below at this point. Pause the video. I don't care what you guys do. Let me know what you think so far. Writing's fantastic, right? Are you guys as on board with this as I am? Oh, I'm loving it. And don't worry, the gameplay is pretty cool too. It's a little confusing at first, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Also, I'm bad at it because I don't understand it 100% yet. But that's okay. That's what we're here to do. Understand things better.
Hey guys.
What was that all about?
I needed to collect my thoughts.
Sure looked like a temper tantrum to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too much, you know? One day we're heirs to an ancient city. Then it turns out that there's nothing left standing and that the whole errand was pointless. And last but not least, there's a crazy ghost who wants us, me, to rebuild this place as if I'm some sort of king.
You do know you kind of stepped into that one yourself.
Yeah, a little bit.
So what is your plan, young master?
We're leaving this place.
Huh.
We're not heroes. We may be of House Lauren, but so what? This place is ancient history, nothing more.
Did someone say House Lauren?
Creepy! Dial the creepy factor up to 10, ladies and gentlemen. Baldy
Well
McBald
met. With whom do I have the pleasure?
and the Two
How
Stooges
rude
are there.
To demand the name of another before introducing oneself.
Very well. The lady has a point. Walter Crucy, I represent the Furtive Union.
The Furtive Union?
I take it you are not familiar with our organization, then? Speaking concisely, we are men of business. Sometimes we invest, sometimes we lend. But mostly, we reclaim goods deemed impossible to vindicate.
So you're debt collectors.
Pretty much.
Correct, more or less. But that still leaves us in the dark over your identity. Or your rather puzzling presence in this god's-forsaken place. You were not supposed to be here.
This guy's amazing.
Well,
I do not like your tone. This is Kay,
Oh boy.
heir to House Lauren, inheritor of Escalia, the rightful master of this city. If anyone remains the intruder, it is your entourage, Mr. Crucy.
Is that true? You are the heir, young man?
by the gods, Griffith.
You would doubt our word?
Interesting.
Oh boy.
That is an excellent turn of events. We shall kill two birds with one stone.
Oh?
Regretfully, I have to inform you that your holdings and possessions back home have been confiscated.
Oh, that's convenient.
What?
How the hell?
If you truly are Kay of House Lauren, then by virtue of law, you have also inherited the obligations placed upon this land. Monetary obligations.
Of course there's a giant debt.
Obligations?
In short, your ancestors have left you a rather staggering debt, my lord.
But of course.
Show me. What? How is that even possible? The zeros need a separate sticker to fit on paper.
Yes.
I am afraid that for all their prestige and renown, your grandsires appear to have been rather indulgent people, my lord. Shall we proceed with the execution?
But I don't have that kind of money.
That is unfortunate. Also ironic, given their wealth of history here.
I can't believe it. All of this, the whole city, lost because of a debt?
Why, no. It got destroyed during the Crusades. The debt, you see, is an older development.
The Crusades?
But enough angsting over history. Business first. Let me introduce you to my assistants.
Uh-oh, looks like it's time for us to do
Mr. Knight, what are you doing?
You will not harm them.
Yeah.
Please, we are civilized people. Punching, albeit enjoyable, would give us little benefit, at least for now. The truth remains, however, that you indeed seem unable to procure funds. Thus, I propose a deal.
A deal?
You are a king right now, young man, of sorts.
Sweet.
Your title still has hold in Rashtil. People respect it, and respect is money. I propose you seize what chance you have. Rebuild this city of yours. Revitalize it.
Is this a trick?
Fair enough.
Why would it be? Consider it an investment of trust on
Probably because of that creepy laugh.
And if I refuse?
You seem to have misunderstood my position, my lord. It is not an if, not a but, not a maybe. Do it, or payment shall be extracted through different means. Considerably less pleasurable, if I may add.
That sounds bad.
Big bro.
I am a reasonable man. We shall split the debts into parts, each to be paid in regular intervals. Would that be acceptable?
You're asking us to do the impossible.
No, we are asking you to do the improbable. But this is a chance now, one surely worth taking. I urge you to act as soon as possible. Time is money, and you cannot afford to waste it, my lord. And this is our cue to leave. The accord has been reached, nothing else remains to be said. Soon, I will contact you through mail.
Through mail.
I bid you farewell.
Well, that was ominous and creepy.
But this is insane!
The deadline is approaching. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
I love that dude. The dude's awesome. Perfect voice, perfect character. Awesome.
Are you alright, big bro?
Give me a minute. Okay. Thoughts?
Isn't it obvious? It's not like we have any other options.
Yeah.
Did they really sell Dad's estate? That's evil!
Does it change anything? Wasn't Master K planning to make his ancestors proud anyway?
No.
Well, technically... you know what? Never mind.
No, go on. How do you feel about this?
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't like this one bit. Aside from the debt thing, whoever or whatever should be doing spring cleaning here, it's not me. Not us. But then comes the debt thing. And we don't really have any choice anymore. I hate it. But we must. Damn it. This is so depressing.
I feel a little bit
Annoying,
depressed.
More like. What's the big deal? Can't hurt to try. And you have that alleged grandfather to help us, right?
True.
Oh, that's true. I have completely forgotten about him.
I do not expect him to be happy about the debt.
No, he won't be. But that's not going to be the worst part of the conversation.
Oh?
Oh, well. To the castle, then. Off we go to beg and moan. Yay.
Yay! Well, guys and gals, we're running out of time. I'm going to try to get a little bit further before we break off the first episode. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten into any actual gameplay yet, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I keep saying to folks, they keep telling me that they like those open world video games where they can do whatever they want, whenever they want. There's no story or a very loose story. I love a story-driven narrative. To me, it's the best of the video games. Now, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy playing open world games, but to me, this is the type of game that I like playing. It tells me a story, I can sit back, I can enjoy it, I can get immersed into it. It's got great voice acting, it's got compelling writing, it's funny. I mean, like, I'm sucked in. I am 100% sold on this, so hopefully you guys are on board with it. You're going to enjoy. I think we might get to a little bit of this episode. I don't know. We'll see. I have to find a place to save and break it off, too. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Our distraught hero is visited by the ominous Mr. Crucy, who reveals that Kay's ancestors have accumulated a massive debt over the centuries. The debt collector poses an ultimatum. Restore the kingdom to pay off the debt or perish in ignominy. Sure, his hands seemingly tied, Kay decides to confer with his ghostly grandfather once more. So that's the deal.
That's how it went.
That's how it went, Gramps, G-Pops. All right, let's see what's up.
Nasty buggers, them FUs. So it looks like you'll be needing my help after all, eh? Ah, funny how it works.
Yes, the irony is not lost on us.
Just tell me what to do.
Let me see.
Tick-tock. Remember, time's a-ticking. What are you doing, old man?
A king ain't a king with no people to lord over, yeah?
True.
So that's the first thing. Get someone to move here. Any pair of hands would be a resource right now.
Huh.
Also, perhaps it'd be worth looking into that whole debt business, you know?
What do you mean?
That loan shark ain't exactly what I'd call the most trustworthy person around.
True.
What you got was scraps, and we need facts. Writs, documents, the whole story, my boy.
Good point.
Call me a sentimental dead sod, but I can't imagine my kiddos ruining the kingdom over money.
Crucy mentioned wars. Crusades.
There you go. Something worth looking into, hmm? And Sonny, you're not alone. Those sisters of yours, that stern-looking chap, you're all House Lauren. Do not try to think everything through by yourself. You have 4 heads. Use them.
Yes.
And there's you.
All of them have 4 heads.
Right. About that. I'm hopping in.
Huh?
Don't harm me, boy. Like it or not, technically, I'm inside you now. This means our fates are tied for now. And believe me, you'll need me. Oh, yes. In other words, you'll be lugging me around wherever you go.
Really?
Oh, gods.
Oh, just kidding. But I appreciate the enthusiasm. My spirit is bound to these walls, likely for good.
Wow.
Any shame that. I would love to see how the world's changed over all these centuries.
What was it like back then, Grandpa?
Probably nicer if you don't count the gnomes.
The gnomes.
I'll tell you some other time.
Cool.
The gnomes. But the gnomes are still around.
They are? I knew it! Them business-savvy midgets!
Yes.
They outpay you faster than a gambler with a stacked deck! That's great!
Irritating and bipolar, I see.
Gwen?
Now, I may be a racist old codger who has mixed feelings about them gnomes, but they know their stuff, and you do need their stuff.
Which is?
Surely you've heard. Pretty much everything they touch turns to gold. And you need gold, no?
True.
You're gonna need trade routes. And
Okay.
they're born tradesmen, sonny. If anyone can help you make the coin flow again, it's them. As much as it cramps my spectral butt to say so.
I see. Right. Time to get to work.
Oh, one more thing. Before you do anything, sonny, have you, taken a good look around? Castle's a mess. Unless you want to be king for dust mites, I'd suggest the 4 of you grab a mop and declutter it.
No way in hell I'm going to clean.
I'm allergic to dust.
Gee, thanks, guys.
Awkward. All right, so there we go. I think we're getting to a point where I can save. Maybe I'm not positive. I think we're getting close. With no alternatives in sight, the family resolves to restore Escalia, if only to get rid of Crucy. Following the grandfather's suggestion, Kay and Griffith descend into the castle's less than charming rooms to do some spring cleaning. What exactly will we be cleaning? Anyway, folks, I think this is going to be the spot where I break off episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's going to be another one coming later this week. And then, again, I'm going to try to do about 2 a week for the foreseeable future until the game releases on April 27th. This is my jam right here, guys and gals. This is my kind of game. It is a tactical turn-based strategy game as well. When we get into the combat and other various things of that nature, it's turn-based strategy. So you guys know that that's definitely my wheelhouse. It's definitely something I enjoy. I love the writing. I love everything about this so far. Once again, the game is called Regalia of Men and Monarchs. Should be on your list of games to watch for, games to grab once it releases. and amazing things to play for 2017. If you guys want more information about the game, information on the developer, the publisher, any of the wonderful fun stuff, it'll all be down below in the description of the video. If you guys enjoyed this and, well, yeah, want to, and you can be bothered to spend half a second to do so, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, and I will see you guys in the very next episode later in the week. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.